Hi peeps, Celine here, and welcome to another playthrough of a new game. Well, it's not really new, but is that really the point? I just noticed my mother-in-law was texting me. But this is Xenosaga episode 2. Oh my god. I just want to get to the light switch. Okay. No, I'm not, already, as you could tell. I got my Falling Apart guidebook with, and you go there, with Star Ocean's pages. Because I had to take the books down for some reason. And, well, I kind of lost a lot of Star Ocean's book beginning pages, so it doesn't really matter. I also have the guidebook on my other screen to make sure. Also, we're going to have a new character introduced. Can I please get to the walkthrough, please? We're not. Oh, yeah, we are on gold. Alright, I got the page. It is page 76. Oh, 5. There we go. Ugh. All this. Now we are back to using O for everything. Because that's just how Xenosaga episode, or the Xenosaga series, uses O's. Like, Final Fantasy 7. Unlock special features for episode 2. Check for episode 1. Unlock feature. Earn swimsuits for Ziggy and Cosmos. Now I will be putting Cosmos's swimsuit on her. And probably Ziggy. Especially at the beginning, because I don't have any cheats. I just really, they don't. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Well, there is no main cheat for this, so yay. In fact, the only thing they have as far as cheats for this game is in battle cheats, which I don't really care for. Character cheats, again, I don't care for because that they get game break. AGWS cheats, again, I don't care. Because there's only 3 of them. Playable. But there's also extra XP gained after battle, lots of points, lots of extra lots. I may do extras at another time. But right now, we're gonna play the game as legit as possible because 2 does not have a money cheat. 3 does. For some weird reason, 3 has a money cheat. 2 don't. Oh well. Feature unlocked. Earned whatever swimsuit. Subtitles on, whatever. So that's order dog. Uh, can I make the screen bigger? Is that possible? Well, now you guys see lines that I don't. No, I see the yellow line. I'm sorry, I can't get rid of the yellow line over here or here for some reason. Yes. Now get ready for a lot of cutscene.
What you're seeing here is actual footage from the violence that erupted before dawn this morning. These seemingly coordinated Realian attacks were reported throughout Federation territory, prompting government officials to consider this movement an act of terrorism. The response to these Realians has been... Oh, there's been a new development. As internal agencies continue to analyze these violent events, a flash action report within the Federation and obtained by this station indicates that only Realian models created within the last 2 years, or those receiving adjustments in the Miltian star system, have been implicated. Although this is not a complete list, we have obtained a partial list of units matching these criteria. This list includes DZ-100-6448, DZ-2000330, DZ-100-1007.
Today was just the beginning of the ensuing violence. These Realian outbreaks are spreading like wildfire. They'll be reading off plenty more model numbers in the media tomorrow. I can assure you.
So, what does that have to do with the operation? I'd like to know why I was chosen for this mission. I'm told that the military has detained all of its Realians. I find it difficult to believe that they don't have any misgivings about us.
Kanan, you're a Realian who's been especially created and configured by Vector itself. I've been given the CEO's personal guarantee that you won't be affected like the others.
Besides, no ordinary pilot could possibly control your craft. That makes you very vital to the operation.
I don't believe you two have been properly introduced yet. This is Chaos. He'll be joining you on board as your navigator.
I appreciate the offer, but you may want to reconsider. A regular human can't ride in that thing.
Right. That's why I'm here. Don't worry.
All right, it's settled then. Good luck to both of you.
As mentioned in the briefing, this is a top-secret mission. All IFF code transmitters will be switched off, and under no circumstances will you receive backup from this vessel. You'll have to manage your descent and return on your own. You can expect heavy resistance from both UTIC enemy craft and Federation military units deployed throughout Miltia. It's gonna be dangerous, so watch
Requesting confirmation. We are to head to point NN441, correct?
Correct. The URTV force is currently deployed at the target location. Your primary objective is to retrieve them. Protecting them should be your first priority.
All of them?
Affirmative. If the situation allows, you will then infiltrate UTIC's mother frame and acquire the Y data, the root of this conflict.
Roger. We'll do what we can.
ES Asher, startup sequence complete. Requesting launch.
Launch request confirmed. Now guiding ES Asher to Deck B.
Defensive shields deployed. Ready when you are.
Roger. Initiating launch procedure. Good luck.
Currently passing through the troposphere. Outer hull temperature returning to normal. Adjusting descent path by 0.22. This should get us closer to our target. Approach warning. Incoming craft detected. They're on an intercept course. There are...
We'll take them all out. Stop counting and take control of the shields. We'll use the shockwave to gain an advantage on them. You've got control of the weapons.
Roger. It looks like they're unmanned. With no G-force limit, they can outmaneuver us. They might pull some crazy moves out there, so be careful.
It just makes them all the more predictable.
There's no end to these guys. And we don't have much ABR energy left either. Let's find some place to set it down. We're empty. All enemies destroyed. It's true. You really are as good as they say.
How are you handling the feedback? You know, a normal person would have probably passed out by now. I don't want you jeopardizing the mission.
I'm fine. It feels like it's had some special tuning, but that just makes it more interesting.
I see. Well, if I get anything unusual from you, I'm cutting the bypass to the navigator immediately. I can operate this thing fine by myself.
Roger. Plus, I'd say the defensive network we saw on the way down takes out the idea of an airborne approach.
We'll go by ground then. Fortunately, the rubble from the burned-out buildings should provide us enough cover to cross the city unnoticed.
Agreed. We'd better get moving. We don't have much time.
Not much time? Does this have something to do with the URTVs? Those designer children?
Yes, that's right. We need to protect them from the coming crisis. If and when it occurs.
You do realize that's a different story from what I heard in my official briefing.
No doubt. As the Federation government's special forces, the URTVs were sent in ahead of the invasion. I'm sure you understand what they represent in the conflict against the UTIC organization.
Right. I understand that they're bioweapons sent in to sever the link between the UTIC's mobile weapons fleet and their source of power, the Zohar.
The higher-ups have complete confidence in the URTVs. They are the military's trump card. Unfortunately, the brass are also blind to the potential dangers of the URTVs.
Fascinating. I hadn't realized the situation was so desperate.
So, this is Xenosaga episode 2. I can finally talk. And this is Asher. He is my all-time favorite mobile suit in this game. And yeah, things are a lot different. Seeing how the menu is different. You got your items, your key items, your esters. And yes, the mobile suits can actually level up and learn esters. Skills. They're like your ether skills. Oh wait, they're called ethers. So far, this is how you get, more spells. I'll get... Oh, we need this one. And I'll get this. Oh, I can get all 3. But this is how you get skills. Attacker. Now these 2 are good. Okay, I see what points are which. You actually unlock these question marks by getting items and such. And they do go up in price. Oh, God, I need that. I think this is the one I need the most right now. I think I can get one more. Would probably be this one would be the best bet. And get strength. Then I go over tech. This is the tech that Asher has right now. I can't, alright. What is this thing? It is a save point. If you touch it while pushing the O button, you can record your current progress and restore your health. Now, restoring your health is a new feature on save points. That was not... Oh, how bad is it gonna look? It's fine. Alright. And this is basically the tutorial area. Because they're going to introduce features that we already know. Like this. Push the L1 button or R1 to switch in between. I prefer walking up and doing that. There is an item here. Power shield. Also, the black box didn't show up. Every now and then there'll be a black box behind me. I love Kanan. I don't like what they did to him in episode 3. Actually, a lot of stuff that happens in episode 3 I'm not okay with. But we're not on episode 3. We're on episode 2. An enemy. Someone talk. Yeah, okay. And now it's going to explain this. The move of order. The faster craft will move first. Which apparently okay, technically this battle is a refresher of episode 1's battle system with some extra quirks thrown in. You got the 3 enemy icons: machine, biological, and gnosis. Basically, mechs and machinery. It's robots and such. The biology would be URTVs, because we do fight some form of URTVs who have been corrupted. Realians and humans. We do fight against those 3 type of biologies. As machine wise, we will fight a lot of mechs. Like how we're fighting now with the enemy a whatever. To me it's just mechs. And the Gnosis, well, if you watch my playthrough of episode 1, you would know what Gnosis is. You get the X is square attacks. Of course, when an enemy is facing away, it should advantage. Understand how it works so far? So take care of the enemies right in front of us. Okay. Boost. Cutting the thing, it's called boost with R1. Just playing a character who can disable the boost. Then you push while holding down R1, hit square, rectangle, or O to allow you to boost. Try boosting now. And then boost. You can push X to open the command menu. I'll bring it up now. This is the shock. This is the charge the craft's energy to 100. You can check the current charge value by looking at the EP meter. Base attacks will charge the meter by 25. This will open the special menu. Sorry, I got like little sleep, so I'm gonna be yawning a lot in the next few videos. Special attacks require energy. Charging the co-pilot will charge automatically. Will change the able special attacks. I'll charge the whatever to 200. Value of 1 and 2. The values 100 and 200 next to the special attacks generate the amount of energy needed to execute them. Event slot during the turn will display in this order: critical, best, skill. I'm not really sure what BST means, but the other one's skill, random, and then it just starts over again. Oh, now it actually tells you. Slot has the following effects. Critical increases the chance of a critical hit by 50%. The best, or whatever, increases the rate in which the boost merge rises. Skill increases skill points earned from the enemies. The 3 random event slots in one random event are whatever increases ether damage and healing by 50. Targets lose its turn if damaged by attack. Targets boost range increases if attacked. The enemies in character battles, whatever, so don't worry about it in this point. And that's all for now. The rest you have to figure out on your own. Thank God. Also, I didn't get any further. Because I test run this game to make sure I got all the kinks figured out, the speed downs and whatnot. I didn't get very far. So during this time, you won't get in. I don't know if you come and talk to with it. They're talking about the flashing. It's a trap. Super effects. See, I was more worried about this section. Oh, and we do keep our boosts and such through the battles now. Let's do this one. I like that one. I like that one. Or care kit. Now I did come up here. Because I was just testing out how Asher moves and whatnot. And Asher is the first one we get introduced to. But we're out of time. God. Okay. We're out of time for this part. So we will continue on in the next part. No big and all that. And yes, this is 14 years ago. It's adding more. This section adds more detail to Rubidil, aka Junior, Albedo, and them. And also, my character at this point has gone into a coma. Because the song No, she hasn't gone into a coma yet. The song hasn't started playing yet. She actually was not sent to this location. She followed Junior and them, even though she was told not to. Again, she was 14 at the time. And she rebelled against her adopted father all the time. Because the one rule he gave her is to not react or not get close to the RTVs. But she got close to Junior and them. She loved Albedo and Rubido. And Nalgrado. She loved hanging around those three. So yeah, she rebelled against her father and went to this section of the city. Only for the song, when it starts playing, she passes out, going into a 14 long coma state that Gaiden takes upon himself to keep her on the foundation. While he was growing up, he kept her in a certain location where he and Junior could visit her and stuff like that. I will get more details about my character in the next video. Because believe it or not, I can explain more of her in this game than in the first game. Because this game adds to her backstory as well. As I warp it. But anyways, leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you have it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!